30 seconds. Again, we'll be out to the 10 p.m. open over headlines ABC, and out to 2 relief.
Brush it off. It has a cooked all day taste that doesn't take all day. Better than bouillon. Don't just make it better.
15.
Snow, sub-freezing temperatures, and winter is still weeks away.
10.
What we can expect heading into the coldest months of the year. The 3 News Now.
Here we go in 5,
weather forecast.
4,
Monday on
3,
3 News Now,
2,
6 at 10.
1. Fire Abby dissolve.
This is KMTV 3 News Now, live at
Roll A,
10.
Q Jenny.
Tonight at 10, you may remember his big run at a Husker spring game 6 years ago. How a Nebraska
Stand by, wipe to
University
B.
has given a young cancer survivor a full-ride scholarship to play college
Roll B,
football.
wipe.
Plus, a global
Stand by, wipe to C.
corporation announces it's making a sweet ingredient in the soda you drink at a plant in Blair. How it's going to be distributed on a commercial scale.
Roll C, wipe.
To keep warm during these cold
Stand by,
winter
2
months
relief.
ahead, you
Next
may find
animation is
yourself
new at 10.
bundling up with a heated blanket
There's
or
Owen.
space heater. The safety measures to keep in mind as you hole up inside.
Start your move. Dissolve, Q
Good
Jenny.
evening, I'm Jennifer
Oh, I like the
Oswald.
move.
We've told you about tips when it comes
Oh.
to firing up your furnaces and chimneys, but there are other forms of supplemental heat.
Stand by,
that are
new at 10
often
over A
used
at
in
full.
the winter. Reporter Ruud Olsenaida has more on the heat sources that are cozy
Fire
but
Abby dissolve.
dangerous if left unattended.
Roll A at full.
As the weather gets cooler and cooler, people get more
Sorry, I don't know
and more
how I
creative
took out the
when
super
it
there.
comes to staying warm.
One of the big things we see this time of year is people
90
want
in
to
fact.
supplement their heat.
Yeah, just 2 relief.
Heating options like electric blankets are plugged into households everywhere.
I love it. I think everyone should own one, especially in like Nebraska and like the Midwest. Like it gets super cold.
Sometimes the heat from the blanket is so nice
1
you
minute.
fall asleep, and that blanket is still on.
I have heard
Thank
stories
you,
of people
bird.
using those, they have them turned up too high, and they can get develop a burn from those.
Fire officials say you should make sure the heat level is safe and that you're never actually leaving the blanket on and unattended.
If it's in use and you're there, it's probably okay. Again, we would revert back to make sure it's in good working condition, that you aren't plugging it into an
30
overloaded
seconds.
outlet.
But it can be tricky to remember to unplug everything before leaving the house.
Wake up, Owen.
I will just like run out of the house.
Don't start on
First thing in
fire.
the morning, I'm usually thinking about something else, so I always forget to turn it off.
Setting a timer
It usually like will shut
KMTV
off by
model.
itself.
or a reminder for yourself can help.
Maybe I should take those into consideration.
All right, 10.
This
Stand
is
by,
serious,
standard
this
out
is
to
serious.
2.
And if you're an early bird Christmas decorator, the same goes for Christmas lights around the house and tree.
When you leave, shut them off. Unplug them and shut them off.
Here we are.
Reporting in Omaha, Rudolph Snyder, 3 News Now.
Take 2 and Q.
Space heaters can also be dangerous.
All right, we're staying here, going to B.
unattended. Make sure they're out of the reach of children and pets, and make sure they stay away from highly flammable materials like carpet and curtains.
Staying here.
The
Stand by
Omaha
B.
Fire Department revealed the cause of a fire at the Santa Francis House homeless shelter on Monday
B.
was arson.
Take.
A 21-year-old man was taken into custody on charges of first
All right,
degree
stand by
arson.
2 right
The
frame.
Omaha
We'll be
Fire
out to 2
Department
right
says the
frame.
blaze started
Going to
on the
C.
ground floor and no one was injured as everyone was able to get out safely.
Take 2. Stand by
Omaha
C.
Public Works says recycling won't get picked up tomorrow.
Roll C.
That's because
Take.
Waste Management is dealing with
Stand by,
collection
Omaha
delays
World
following
Herald
Monday's
South
snow.
camera.
So the collection will be suspended. Trucks normally assigned to recycling routes will help catch up on garbage and yard waste pickup. The extra day is needed so they can collect what was missed.
Dissolve.
Taking a live look outside over
Stand by, Zep.
downtown Omaha tonight. Another cold one out there, but some nicer temps on the way. Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Zeppelin is here with your forecast, Jen.
Dissolve,
Yeah,
Q
it was
Zep.
another chilly one here across the area today. At least
All right,
for
we'll be out to
parts
2
of
right
us,
frame out of
especially in
this.
Iowa and even
Going to
over
A.
extreme eastern Nebraska. But you can see our skies are clear now, and what that's allowing our temperatures to do is drop pretty quickly. After highs in the 40s, we're down to 28. We're going to sit there kind of holding steady for the next couple of hours. A little bit more of a breeze from the southeast, about 8 miles an hour, is actually going to hold the temperatures up. We may see them drop a little bit more here, but we are expecting light winds up until about 10 o'clock in the morning. So that could even cause some patchy fog to develop during the early morning hours. I'm not thinking it's going to be significant and widespread, but there will be some certain areas, especially some of those low-lying areas that could be dealing with reduced visibility. That'll really start probably close to 5 o'clock in the morning, and it should begin to improve by around 8 a.m. Morning lows start off at 25, but we do have a nice warm-up coming our way. I'll let you know just
Stand by
how
two.
warm your Friday is going to get and what we can expect as we head into the weekend.
Take two.
The
Stand by
Fayetteville
A.
Juvenile Justice Center will be paid for, and whether the public will vote on funding it is
Roll
in the
A.
court system. A
Take.
judge will now decide if the city and county
Stand by
can
B,
move
upfold
forward
under.
with issuing $114
Two, you can set a
million
relief.
in bonds
Thank you.
for the proposed center. The taxpayer, David Lanfear, says the city and county should not be able to sell bonds for the proposed juvenile justice center because only the county would own the building, so the public should vote on it. The city and county argue the state legislature created building commissions so they could build facilities for both county and city needs.
Roll be a full. Take.
The concept is this is a facility that's gonna be used
Stand by
by
two.
the
Release.
city and county. Anybody who's arrested, most of the people who are arrested by the City of Omaha Police Department, need to have a place to do it.
Under Q.
Both sides will submit written arguments by December 2nd. A decision will be made sometime after that.
Take two.
Stratcom
Stand by
is on
C.
the move at Offutt Air
Roll
Force
C.
Base. It's
Take.
getting ready to move into a new high-tech command center.
Stand by
costing
two. Relief. Go into A.
$1.3 billion. U.S. Strategic Command's current building is 62 years old and outdated. Stratcom will move into the General Curtis E. LeMay building on Monday.
Take two. Stand by
Cargill
A.
announced today it's going to start producing a next-generation sweetener called EverSweet
Roll
on
A.
a commercial scale.
Take.
Here's a look at the plant in Blair.
Stand by B, upfold
EverSweet
under.
is a stevia product, but it's not leaf-based. Cargill says EverSweet is a good option for food and beverage manufacturers looking for a zero-calorie sweetener. You won't find it on the shelf, but it is being used in a few products sold in stores right now.
Roll be a full. Take. Stand by two. Relief. Go into A. Or go into C. Upfold under.
Sweeteners that are used today that are zero calorie that maybe don't occur in nature. This is something that does occur in nature and it's still zero calorie and can deliver the taste that you expect in products.
Under Q.
They couldn't tell us who's currently using EverSweet, but if you read the ingredients of your soda, you may be able to find it. Look for the ingredient stevia sweetener.
Take two. Oh. Stand by C. Upfold under. Take. Stand by two. Relief. Under Q.
You may remember that big moment at the Nebraska spring game back in 2020.
Stand by A. Upfold under.
When a
There
little
wasn't
boy
a camera hit
named
there.
Jack Hoffman took a handoff and ran 69 yards with a team escort to score a touchdown. He showed the nation that he can tackle brain cancer. Tonight, Midland University in Fremont made a humbling announcement that will help Jack realize his dreams to play college football.
Roll A. Full. Dissolve.
Jack Hoffman,
Stand by two. Relief.
based on your outstanding character, integrity, and academic achievements, Midland Football is honored to offer you a 4-year full tuition scholarship.
Under Q.
Jack is an 8th grader from Atkinson, Nebraska. Now he has a number 75 jersey to play for the Warriors in 2024. He said it means everything. Listen to this. The Team Jack Foundation has raised more than $8 million to fight cancer.
Take two.
See all of that. The
Stand by
AIM
B.
Institute honored the achievements of those making a big difference on the
Roll B.
local tech community.
Take.
Tonight, the tech celebration was held
Stand by
on the
C,
Metro
upfold under.
Community College Fort Omaha campus. Our morning anchor Maya Sines served as MC. The event brings together IT professionals, educators, students, nonprofits, and other larger organizations. Organizers say it's a chance for them to not only network, but also to win some public recognition.
We'll see a full. Take.
As you know, we have a tech talent shortage
Stand by
in
two,
this
right frame.
area, and we need to get more people into the pipeline, get more people into tech, and so recognizing the contributions of people who are in that field and making a difference kind of puts the spotlight on that tech talent need, which couldn't be more important.
Under Q.
And we're all waiting for this video. Now, Maya is such an awesome sport. She and the VP wore LED suits, took part in a dance-off. Of course they did. The AIM Institute's mission is to grow, connect, and inspire the tech talent community.
Take a right
With the
frame.
Team Leahy Mall under construction, Omaha
Stand by
will
A.
still shine bright during the holiday season.
Roll A.
To enjoy
Take.
this year's Holiday Lights Festival, you'll need to head over to the
Stand by
Old
two.
Market.
Relief. Going to
Starting
Skyview.
November 25th, you'll see holiday lights and garland from 10th to 13th Streets from Harney to Jackson. The display will also be visible along 24th Street. The lights will shine nightly for 6 weeks.
Take two.
Today,
Stand by.
advocates are raising awareness about
Harris.
common disease and the major impact it can have on families.
Dissolve.
As we take a live look outside of the Omaha skyline,
Stand by
you'll
two.
notice the
Relief for the
Woodman
bump.
Tower shining blue
Bump
in
is
honor
in
of World
B.
Diabetes Day. Type 2 diabetes is a leading cause of heart disease and stroke in the U.S.
Dissolve music, stand by
Tonight we're
B.
hearing about the people who stepped up as chaos unfolded at a California high school.
Roll B, dissolve.
The latest on the school
Stand by
shooting
C
that
up full,
left 2
talent
dead.
reopen.
What we're learning tonight about the young gunman.
Roll C up full, dissolve.
You're watching KMTV 3 News Now with Jennifer Griswold, weather with meteorologist Jennifer Zeppelin, and sports with Adam Kruger. This is KMTV 3 News Now, live at 10.
Roll break.